Okay, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. How do we sound? Let me check Twitch real quick. Alright, we sound great. Let me check YouTube, since YouTube is always so slow. What's going on, Ghost Bunny? Welcome to the stream. Sure taking its sweet time to... There we go. Alright, we sound good. Let's go ahead and... Well, no. Let's not close it. Let's just minimize it. There we go. Alrighty. What's going on, everyone? DeAndre Hawk 7 here. We're back with some more Pokemon Legends ZA shiny hunting. Not hunting anything in particular. Also, I should probably go to the shiny hunting page. There we go. But, yeah, I'm not hunting anything in particular. Just kind of going around different zones and stuff like that until I get a random shiny. Don't have the shiny charm yet, because I have not touched this game since... Oh, I thought that Pidgeot was just stuck. I was about to be like, alright. I was about to say, we're off to a great start. But, yeah, not hunting anything in particular, just, you know. Whatever shows up, you know? Alright. I know there's usually... Let's go to Wild Zone 18. I know there is a alpha... There's an alpha Salamence here, which I am most terrified of. But I think we'll be alright. Well, that really depends with this controller that I'm using, because oof. Okay. Oh, you don't see me? Shh, you don't see me. You don't. You have a little less than 100 battles till the shiny charm. Nice. I could probably sneak past you, because I do want to go. Go. Like a ninja, bro. Like a ninja. The sun will be setting soon. I'm hearing an alpha. I don't know which alpha it is. Rocking the beard, man. Hey, appreciate it, Brody. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, it's a Swablu. Okay. I don't really need a shiny Swablu, but it wouldn't hurt. You don't see me, bro. You know what? Matter of fact, attack that one. What? How did you tank that? Oh my. Oh my. Hi. Well. That was lovely. Not me pulling up. Hey, it's my girl, Nurse Joya. This is the only Pokemon Center I support. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to him. Oh, you don't have anything useful to say. Why did Aurora's just give me the meanest side eye, bro? Then they pulled up on me. Nah, that was deserved, honestly. That was deserved. All right, let's go back. I did not mean to pin that, but okay. Is there a way to remove pins? I wonder. You love Auroras, or however to spell it. Yeah, it's a nice design. Oh, Knight's falling over the city. How lovely. That ain't Nurse Joy. That's Nurse Jaquisha. Nah, her name Joya. Her name Nurse Joya. You don't see me, bro. Now, how are you gonna look over here? Well, I mean, you do have some big ass ears. For a split second, I thought the Lopunny like disappeared entirely, and then I realized Night was falling over the city. Why's your spawn right next to me? Where are you? Oh, ooh, ooh. Almost spotted me, but you're blind. I'm acting like she can just. I'm acting like I can just like get out of. I can't just get out of here, bro. Crazy ghost. Crazy. What the? Oh, that's probably the eyes I saw. Is Nightfall in this game like the Blood Moon? I've never played Zelda, so I have no idea. I have no idea. You might have to explain that to me. Come on. Wait, it's probably an Alpha Noibat that I'm hearing. Either Noibat or Noiburn. It is... None of them are alphas. Gotta show me your drip in the game real quick. Dude, I hope we get some better, like, hairstyles. Never played it either, low-key, you just thought I played it. Nah, never. The only game I've played that I'm actually, like, familiar with is... What's it called? Breath of the Wild. And even then, I kind of, like... I stopped playing it, like, 30 minutes in. Because I just didn't know where to go. I get that's the point of open-world games, but... I just... I don't know, I like... Maybe I'm just a bad player, I like being told where to go in video games. Alright, let me check Discord real quick. Now, can I look at my Discord DMs without you attack? Oh, hell no. Can you attack? Attack him! Oh my gosh. Where's the other one? No witnesses. No witnesses. I'm sorry, Noibat, but you gotta go. Like, sheesh. Alright, I gotta be careful, because I know there's a Fennekin nearby. I just don't remember where it is. Oh, there you are. There you are, you beautiful beast. Okay. You're not interesting. And by interesting, I mean you're not shiny. You didn't mess with Breath of the Wild either. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like, I'd say I like open world games, but do I really? Do I really like open world games? Alright, let's check out Ghost Bunny's drip in the game. Alright. All black. I like it. That's basically my style in real life. Let me hold on, let me show it on the just chatting scene real quick. Here we go. This is Ghost Bunny's drip in the game, y'all. What we thinking? It's giving me like you know when Spider-Man gets like the black suit? That's what it's giving me right there. Scarlet and Violet is as open world as it... You know, I'll just leave it on this chat. There's some dark blue in there too. Oh, is there? Oh, yeah. There it is. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I mess with it. I mess with it. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Wordplay Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Scarlet and Violet as open world. I can get before society. Society. He's just standing there. Menacingly. I was walking over to him like... Actually, we can make it out alive. Okay. I just wanted to see if any of y'all were shining. I'm sorry. I did not mean to disturb you. I didn't think he was just gonna chase me through the alley like that, bro. You were gonna send me some memes you made last night, but you didn't see me online. He's still trying to attack me from there. Leave. Oh my goodness. That was probably one of the most terrifying moments of my entire life. If I'm being honest with y'all, chat. I didn't think he was gonna like run me down through the alley. I thought he would stop at a certain point. But I was actually asleep last night. Like I think I went to sleep at like 9 or 10, bro. Noivern, I love you. You are my favorite Kalos Pokemon. Oh wait, I can see the Fennekin from here. I don't even need to be... Man, wasting my time. Alright. Dawn is approaching. Cool. Samas really say get your black ass back here, boy. Nah, that was that was definitely racially motivated. Alright. I just need to check on the Bagon here. Alright. You have a good day, sir. Or hold on. Ma'am. Okay. I misgendered you. I'm sorry. Bro, the way he like chases after me. He doesn't even fly. He doesn't even fly. She just crawls towards me. That makes it even more terrifying. Oh. Look at what we have here. This is the most random alpha ever. He doesn't even attack. Can I want you to attack me somehow. Please don't get captured. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Oh! He's sending the goons towards me. Okay. Ow, ow. Okay. What are you gonna do? String shot. Okay, I'm getting gunned down. I'm getting gunned down. I'm getting gunned down. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry. He's still far. I've never seen such a persistent Kakuna in my life. I deserve to get focus blasted after misgendering her. I do. That was my bad. That was my bad. Alright. I stepped into the wrong... I really did. It's dangerous in these streets, bro. It is dangerous in these streets. Salamence, please. You know I love you, Salamence. Oh, that's Big Papa now. Oh, that's Big Papa now. Well, guess what? A new day is dawning. Let's see how much I can... Oh. You're not chasing after me. You know, let's see if a shiny spawns when it switches to daytime. I doubt it. But it never hurts to try your luck, right? You got the Delphox site the other night. Nice. Still gotta make a competitive team, because I at least want to try. Yeah, I at least want to try in competitive. I'm not just gonna like intentionally throw matches just to get the, you know, the Greninjite and the Delphoxite. Okay, you're not shiny. Oh. Wait. Wait. Oh, I guess the lighting. The lighting made it look greener than usual. Like from this angle. I was like, wait a minute. You look different. That explains why no Sparky Spark. What is that? Oh, that's just some planks. I was like, is that like a little burrow? Ranked is actually good because it's point-based instead of win-based, so you don't have to stress about winning games. Well, that's good, but I don't know. I did see this one video of this dude who pulled up with a Xerneas. Everyone else had a Metagross on their team, and they just jumped the Xerneas as soon as the match started. And I was like, you know what? Deserved. Alright, I just want to see where the Fennekin is. Okay. As long as you don't have a heart attack mid-match and go AFK, you'll get points for the match. Oh, so you don't even have to, like... Okay. So you don't even have to really be, like, good. Honestly, I like that. Any Bagon Shiny over here? No? Wow. He is really blind. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sneak on past ya. You're gonna send me the memes. It's based off a trend that happened in the fan Danganronpa space for a while. Yeah, go ahead. Bro, I hope we get some better, like, hairstyle options in the DLC, man. Okay, not as stressful as I thought it was gonna be. It's really easy to just, like, run past them before they attack you. You'll at least get some points for the match, and then extra points for KOs, getting first place, and other milestones. Okay, but you'll always earn points no matter your placement. Okay. So I could literally just do ranked right now. And call it a day. Oh, I thought you were shiny Bagon. Yeah. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. What you gonna do? Oh my, that's terrifying. Okay. Run away. Where are you, Lopunny? It is teams of 3, though. Yeah, I know. So you don't gotta train a full team. I still might just do what I originally planned on doing and just basically EV train every single Pokemon that has a Mega Evolution in the game, just so I can have my Mega Evolution army. This game's customization must be peak if you're wild. You use Dragalge, Gardevoir, and Lopunny. I still need to go for yo, I need a shiny Skrelp. I would love to use a shiny... Wait, what am I doing? Just teleport. I would love to use a shiny Dragalge. Love Dragalge, man. Kind of shocked they didn't give one to Clawitzer, considering that Dragalge is its counterpart. But who knows, maybe in the DLC. No. Hi, Lopunny. I'm just gonna squeeze on past you here. Mega Dragalge. Yeah, I read the Pokédex entry. It literally gives you cancer. It literally gives you cancer. It just straight up gives you cancer. I was like, okay. Dragalge, as much as I love you, you gotta be kidding. You've gotta be. You couldn't make that jump? Okay. As much as I love Dragalge, he doing too much, bro. He doing a little too much with that. To be honest, I do like these Pokédex entries a lot more than, like, the Gen 7 Pokédex entries for the Mega Evolutions. Where it's just like, oh yeah, all the Pokemon are in pain. Oh. Bro, I thought that was a shiny. It didn't load in properly. Like, it didn't load in properly, so for a split second it looked gray, and I was like, no way, we just got the shiny not Delphox, Fennekin. It just reminds me of this one... What am I doing? It just reminds me of this one clip from the Harley Quinn show, where Harley Quinn accidentally shoots someone with a cancer ray, and they're like, it was a cancer ray, and he was just like, you gave me cancer, Harley Quinn? And then Harley Quinn's like, why would someone even make that? How much of a hater you gotta be to actually make a cancer ray, though? Like, what you doing? Like, you are an actual villain. Wait, don't I have a shiny? I'm trying to remember if I have a shiny Beedrill. I do. Once that home support comes, I need to get my shiny Beedrill. Harley Quinn, you gave me cancer? Why would someone even make that? Like, I want to know specifically that it had to be Lex. It had to be Lex, because I remember in the comics, in one of the comics, his sister had, I think his sister had cancer. Lex cured the cancer, and then he immediately gave his sister cancer again, just to prove that he could cure it, if he really wanted to. Like, you know how much of a hater you gotta be, bro? 925. I just walked in. Calm your asses down. You have 925 out of 1,000. Nice. Yeah, I do them like on my little like on my little break times, just to like buy time. Like if I'm waiting for like orders or something like that. Or if I'm just like chilling, really doing nothing at home or whatever. Like, you can knock, and like, I knock out a good selection of battles, like, each night, too. So, yeah, it really ain't that bad. It's not the slog that a lot of people are making it out to be. Does it get repetitive? Yes, but it ain't that bad. You average between 20 to 35 each night. Yeah, I usually, yeah, that's kind of similar to me. Like, but for me, it's like 20 to 25. Yeah, it's like 20 to 25. Can you, thank you. I was like, can we get up the ledge there? Okay. You're gonna name your Dragalge Cancer Beam. But you know what's crazy? So I was doing like I was doing some cancer assignments. I was doing some school assignments. I was doing some school assignments yesterday morning, right? Tell me why, like, my nephew usually has, like, basketball practice on, like, I think, like, every other Sunday or something like that. And I thought he didn't have basketball practice to yesterday, right? Because he didn't say anything like the night before, because he usually lets me know the night before. But he didn't let me know the night before, so I was like, okay, I guess I'm just chilling, right? This man lets me know like 30 minutes before he's supposed to like go to basketball practice. I'm like, bro, like, you can't just wait until the last minute, bro. I'm busy. Like, I can't take you, young blood. The new megas are on Showdown in their own format, ZAOU, and some megas do have signature abilities. Does Mega Malamar have one? Because I know Mega Malamar kind of sucks since it doesn't have Contrary in this game. Not me walking all the way in front of the what's his name? In front of the Salamence, like the shiny sparkle wouldn't just immediately go off. Yeah, you have no idea what it does. Yes, you have no idea what it does, though. It's called Contrarian? Contrarian? I gotta look that up myself. Well, I will be right back, chat. My nephew just got home, I believe. Alright, we back, chat. Alright, let's look up what this Contrarian ability is. Because I'm actually curious. I wonder if they explain it. Pokemon. Maybe I should have looked up Mega Malamar. So it's a mix of Contrary and Simple? What's simpler? What's Simple do? Simple. Simple ability Pokemon. It doubles the effects of all stat Oh, that's busted. So not only does, like, if you use superpower, it will do the reverse where Malamar will gain attack and defense. It doubles that. That is busted. Oh, that is busted. That is actually busted. That Mega Malamar's a menace. No wonder why they didn't have abilities in this game. No wonder why they didn't have abilities in this game. Oh, nah. Wait, hold on. Imagine if whoever received cancer was decided by a supernatural bureaucracy but the seriousness is like The Office. That that would have been so crazy though. That would have been so crazy though. All right, I'll probably do this 3 more times, and then we can change up the Wild Zone. I was gonna try and attempt Wild Zone 17, but I'm too traumatized by the frickin' Pyroars jumping you, bro. But yeah, that is actually busted. Out of my way. You know, what's stopping the Lopunny from just jumping over the little hologram? You know? What's really stopping it from doing that? Same thing with like an Alpha Noivern or something. Like, what's stopping it from just like flying out of there? Oh, well, there is an Alpha Altaria. Hello. I just came to see if the Fennekin was shiny. I'll be I'm just passing through. I don't want any trouble. Can't wait for Pokemon Champions. I'm very interested in trying out the new Megas with their abilities. What about Mega Dragonite? Do you know? Ghost? I mean, I know I could just look it up myself. Who? Oh, okay. The game's just broken. It's like, it's registering like the Lopunny sees me, but it can't decide if it actually sees me or not. Yep, it's still saying like, it's still going off like it sees me, but we're good. Okay, there's Fennekin. You look... You know the funny thing? This is like... This should be the accurate size of a Salamence. We should run up a battle if we manage to get enough people. I do plan on doing like little like battle streams soon. Like probably just get like my main 3 for battling, and then we can quickly get some little battle royales going. Oh lord. Alright, I'm gonna check this one more time, and if the Fennekin's not shiny, or if nothing's shiny really, we'll change up the scenery. Alright. Where can I go? Oh, zoom out. I really love this controller, by the way. Really love this controller. The LEDs, or what do they call it? RGBs. Yeah, the RGBs are a little much, but feels good in the hands, honestly. It's like a Xbox controller, but you can pair it with the Switch. It's pretty cool. Let's see. All of these side quests that I haven't done. You've completed all the side quests. Nice. I was thinking of doing it, but I was like, do I really want to? Do I really want to? Alright, let's go. Oh, my nephew's outside. I was like, why am I hearing like... Did I get the Diancie yet? I honestly forgot about the Diancie, to tell you the truth. I gotta get it after this stream, honestly. Oh, how lovely. Forgot nighttime was falling again. Forgot night was falling over the city once again. Second time in a row. But yeah, I do need to get my Dragalge. Lucario, I don't care for you. Get out of my face. All right, let's see. We got any shiny alphas? Oh my goodness. Pangoro is built like the kingpin right now, bro. I'm just making my way through, man. I'm just making my way through. No need to attack. No need to attack. I just accidentally despawned that Chikorita that was standing there. Just by mistake. That's okay, though. Oh, you want to attack me? The AI for some of these Pokemon is so stupid sometimes. This the one time I'll actually do the bench method. The one time I'll actually do the bench method. Oh, that's Semi-Sage. Wait. Huh? Who? 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 Oh, the Dragalge, I'm guessing? The Chikorita being evaporated after I... What the heck? Yeah, after a certain distance, they just vanish. What? Oh, I saw the red. I saw like the Pokemon Center over there, and I was like, did I just see an alpha? I was like, what giant alpha did I see? Oh. I'm not opposed to that. Oh my gosh, it's my sweet baby. It's my sweet baby Aegislash. There's two of you? There's two? They're getting revenge. Ash baby. I'm not gonna lie. A shiny Aegislash would actually go crazy. Okay, how did you go from a Heracross into a Diggersby? Explain yourself. How did you downgrade? Actually, I actually quite like Diggersby shiny. How like the dirt basically becomes snow. Which would actually go for a cool... You know, I'm surprised we haven't gotten like a snow bunny Pokemon. That would be cool. Watching Scream for the first time be like, whoa. Yeah, attack me. I dare you. I have no idea how I dodged that. What is that? You should be shiny. You should be shiny. I don't care for Tepig shiny, but shiny Emboar, magnificent. That Aegis Slash still going for it back there. Yeah, I saw it used like on the Iron Head and everything, bro. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know who he's fighting, but he's fighting for his life right now. He is fighting for his life right now. Oh, Alpha Dragalge. That's the first time an Alpha Dragalge has actually spawned. Alright. I wonder. Anything different? Not a bad... Well, you're a bad pool. You, not so much. Wait, I actually need you. Hold on. Oh! Oh, how are we gonna do this? Well, you're both fairy types. So we got this. Excadrill. I'm dead. Who? No. I can't evolve him. Okay. So, I can't evolve. So I can't mega evolve him for some odd reason. So, we got to switch up the controller. We got to switch up the controller. Let's use this 8-bit dough one. And now it is not working. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I will connect this controller. Change the grip in order. I didn't tell you to connect. I did not tell you to connect. All right. You aren't mine. All right. Hopefully. What? No. What is going on with these controllers? Okay. This is the third time we have to switch the controller. Are my controllers broken? Okay. I'll switch to a regular. I will switch to a regular Pro controller. And hopefully, that'll fix things. It's either that or the game is just bugging out. Alright. Let's try this controller. What? Okay, so apparently the game is broken. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see what the issue is. Apparently my Chandelure has been Mega Evolved this entire time. I don't even remember Mega Evolving him, but he's the culprit, making me think my controller is freaking broken. Alright. Come out. Yeah. I just need you to do your thing. And by that, I mean absolutely obliterate her with everything you've got. Yes. Are you going to attack? Took 20 business days just to attack him. Alright. Here we go. You sabotaged me. You made me think that my controllers were broke. Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. Sir. Unacceptable behavior. Alright? When I'm talking to you, you sit there and listen. Yeah. Don't Mega Evolve. Don't Mega Evolve when I'm talking. Don't de-Mega Evolve when I'm talking to you. I can't stay mad at you. You're brilliant. You're brilliant. Now back in your ball. Oh, hi, Tepig. There's two of you. None of you are shiny. Discipline that overgrown candle. Exactly, bro. Bro thinks because he's evolved from a candle to a chandelier that he can just act however he pleases? Nah. I don't rock with that. I don't rock with that at all. You ever date a girl who has a twin and get confused between the two and then... What? That's how it feels to drive a Ford F-150. You know what? You wanted something, Ghost. You wanted something. Chandelure waifu. You know, there's someone out there who would actually bang a chandelier. I can't shame him. I can't shame him for that. Oh, I thought that was an Alpha Rose raid. Let me actually see the Alpha pool here. Okay, Scolipede. And I guess I didn't give it enough time for the second Alpha to spawn, so might have to do a couple jogs around the neighborhood, you know? You just got off your... You just got off your 200-hour shift at the ball busting factory? What job you got, Brody? Your 200-hour shift at the ball busting. A 200-hour shift is actually disgusting. Oh, it's a TikTok sound meme. That explains it. I'm not on TikTok at all. That's why I never heard of that. Okay. Gyarados isn't bad. Dude, I think I have like 3 shiny Gyarados at this point. Magikarp is like a reoccurring shiny for me for some reason. You need to go to that factory. Dude, imagine. Bro gave up. Wait. I like the idea that she saw the Squirtle. Ow. She saw the Squirtle and was like, nah, ain't worth it. And just ran off. I love how Tepig is just spawning. Like, it's just spawning like a regular occurrence now. I used to struggle with finding that thing too. You know how terrifying it must be to like imagine you piss off a Gyarados and that thing just starts like, it jumps from the water and just starts like floating after you, bro. Alright, let me see if I can re-roll it somehow. Wonder if enough time has passed and I can get my 2 alphas. I only caught the alpha Florges because I need a red flower Florges, so now I need orange and yellow. Which hopefully won't be too difficult to get. I mean, I know I can just get Floette and just evolve them, but I'd rather do it the hard way. Ooh, Gengar. Mega Gengar is actually a top tier shiny. Which I don't know why they don't just retcon. You know, here's my thing. If they can retcon shiny, if they can that run is absolutely hilarious. Bro got intimidated by my aura. or something. I don't know. Bro saw something in me that I don't even know about. Would love to get a shiny Gardevoir. Gardevoir, you good. You just chill out. Just chill out. I'm not after you yet. Until you shine, then we can talk. Hello, Totodile. Honestly, it makes a lot of sense that you would be the aggressive one, considering what you evolve into. You got balls in your balls. Don't we all, man? Gengar is a brother. He said, nah, you good? Yeah, he just nearsighted. He just needed like closer. He just needed closer inspection. He just needed closer inspection. He just needed to make sure. Dude, if that was a shiny Alpha Sylveon, oh my goodness. You know what's crazy? I still have yet to get a shiny Eevee in like any game I've played that wasn't a ROM hack. And I'm actually perplexed by that. My question is, why are you aggressive? Well, then again, everything in this zone wants to kill you besides Gardevoir, unless it's Alpha. Hi, Squirtle. I already got a shiny Squirtle, so... Well, not in this game, but... Don't need to worry about him. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, Naruto run towards me. Extreme speed! I forgot that was a move. Reminds me of the early 2000s where they just like put extreme in front of everything and called it a day. Jafar in the car, he go very fast. Or he go very far to go get Jamal from the mall. Real. This looks like a regular sized Vaporeon to me. Dedenne, you shut up. I don't have time for your shenanigans. You're not worthy of my attention. Extreme divorce. Okay, note to self, don't talk crap about Dedenne ever again. Bro sniped me. Bro sniped me. Bro really did not want to hear what I had to say. Bro did not want to hear what I had to say about it. I love Tepig's Japanese name, by the way. Freaking, Pokaboo. That is like the cutest name. You really could just run around until something shines. Alright. Let's see. Who's new? Oh, Starmie! I don't want any trouble. What you gonna do? Okay. I didn't mean to spook you. Alpha Malamar. Did not mean to. Oh, there's Charmander. That Hippowdon is really small. Unless I'm just really used to seeing the Alpha Hippowdons. The funny thing is, a lot of the Alphas, they feel more like the accurate sizes to the Pokemon. Like, especially like Aggron, bro. Like Alpha, you would expect Alpha Aggron to be the regular sized Alpha. Or like Alpha Steelix or something. Or not Alpha, the regular size I meant. And then like Alpha Steelix to be regular Steelix. Ooh, Phalanx and Kangaskhan, not bad. Phalanx would be a great shiny. That would be a great shiny. Oh, get that. Yeah. Once I get that shiny charm, it's over. I say that, and then I proceed to have like the worst shiny the worst shiny luck known to mankind. Like, I'll have one stream where like I'm getting like 5 shinies left and right, and then next thing you know, like I get like another stream, nothing sparkles for your boy. Apparently there's some people who are like flabbergasted about the whole, oh, where were you when I needed you? Don't roar at me. Where were you when I needed? That run was crazy. Oh lord. Really, you went for a future sight? Future sight sucks in this game. You can easily just dodge it. Unless you're in like a narrow space or something. Well, even then you can still just like go back and your Pokemon will go back. As long as it's not like mid-attack while you're trying to dodge the move. Like, you're good. Oh yeah, another Pokemon that sucks in this game. Aegislash, dude. Because like it still technically has its stance change ability, but it buys up time when it's about to attack, so you can easily just get like a hit in on it while it's attacking. Or like while it's like changing its like stance. Ty talking to Port. Where were you? Where were you when I needed you? A little inside joke with me and Brody. Ooh, shiny Pinsir would go hard though. Oh! I'm sorry, Pinsir. I won't disrespect you again. I actually didn't even I complimented you. His run. His little run towards me is hilarious. Bro was running like he was late for school or something. Did you see, bro? He said... Bro, whoever animated these little runs for the Pokemon, bro, they deserve a raise. Nah, he really did, Brody. He really did. Charmander. Or challenge for anyone who was here during the Sword and Shield days. Alright, Ghost. Alright, Ghost. Let's calm down now. Let's calm down now. There's something quick. I've never heard of the word Quirious, but I think I'm gonna start using that now from now on. But my brain was broken for like it took my brain like 20 business days to realize I was a Totodile, because I was like, what am I looking at? Because I thought that was like a really deformed Bulbasaur for a split second. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay. I don't even know how to respond to that. I don't even know how to respond to that. Bro said, I know you got that dumpy. Crazy. Hello, Rose Raid. Wait, let me see the top of your head. Oh, it is like a little rose. This is the first time I've seen like the top of your head. I do like that it's actually like detailed like an actual rose. I wish the one. Why did you go for 2 synthesis? Okay. You know what? You got it, bro. Did he go for a 3rd one? She went for a 3rd one. No, don't try to poison jab me. Harassing versus learning me. That's why people call you Didi. It stands for DeAndre Dumpy. Crazy. Bro really went for a poison jab when I called her out, bro. Shut up, Hippowdon. Oh my gosh, guys, it's a shiny Hippowdon. Oh my goodness. What a dope shiny. And there's gonna be that one person who doesn't know that I'm being sarcastic, and they're like, actually, that's not shiny. That's just what a female Hippowdon looks like. I love making up imaginary people in my head to argue with. All right, let's start this. Let's start this over again. Go for an actual attack. Go for an actual attack, please. Why are you running away from me? Uh-huh. There we go. That's a good little Rose raid. You better hang up that computer call and come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical. One of my favorite clips of all time. It's the way he said romantical, bro. I'm feeling romantical. Actually, that's not a shiny Hippowdon, but a female Hippowdon. Trust me, I know everything about Pokemon. I've been looking at Pokemon since it first came out in the 90s. I reckon I've memorized every single Pokedex entry from start to finish, from Bulbasaur all the way to Pecharunt. Oh, you mean that? You mean that little snort? What character from Heroes of Tomorrow would say the romantical line? Oh, definitely Viscount. Definitely Viscount. Or Haley. Or Haley. I could see Haley saying that. I do find it hilarious about people who whine about the shiny chances in this game, like the shiny odds. 1 in 4,092. Yeah, when that was literally the original odds. Either I'm tripping, or you were a different Pokemon like 2 seconds ago. Like, I saw the Hippowdon, and I was like, wait a minute. But am I wrong, though, Brody? Hello, madam. Oh my gosh, is that Gloria from Madagascar? I'm right here, ma'am. Blind eye hippo. That's the spin-off to Hungry Hungry Hippos. Oh my god. The shinies can't be boosted by sandwiches or mass outbreaks. This game is bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, that snore kinda hurting. That snort kind of hurt. That almost took me out. That was a snort that almost took me out, chat. I put way too much force into that one. Almost choked on straight air. Both would say it to the horror of both their partners. What the? Oh. Forgot I did not put my charger into the iPad. Let me do that before it dies. Oh boy. There's like Operation. Never mind, that's easier than Operation. Yo, Operation. Can I just say Operation's like top 10? Did that Dragalge just descend from the heavens? Why did it just drop into the water like that? Why did it just drop into the water like that? Pokaboo. Low-key, if I wasn't dead set on like naming my Pokemon after like a certain theme, that would be an adorable name to name my Tepig. Pokaboo. So adorable. Loki, I should get like a pet pig and just name him Pokaboo. Alright, let's see. Oh, these would have been dope shinies. I mean, I already have a shiny Halucha, but still would be cool. I'm always surprised by how huge Bulbasaur actually is. Like, that thing is actually big. Bro is like I thought it would be like at least like Pikachu size. This thing is like an absolute unit, bro. Okay, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm sorry. You're petite. You're petite, sir. Bulbasaur, fat ass. Oh, Alpha. Don't worry. I don't need you. He just big boned. You know what? You're right. You're right. He just big boned. Look, I'm so disappointed by like this size of Aggron. Like the alpha one should have been the canonical size, and then the alpha should have been bigger. Like the size of this tree. Nah, I'm playing. That'd be too big. Alright. So the Halucha's still there. Go. Go. What the? You're still following me? Don't run away from me. Aggron took that freaking... Aggron took the freaking alpha comment a little too seriously, bro. He took that personally. I was just joking, bro. I was just joking. No need to murder me. You can just cancel me on Twitter like a regular person. You shallow, you never satisfy. Listen, I'm just saying some Pokemon should be a specific size while some are completely fine. Like Charmander, this is normal. This is normal. But like Aggron, you could be bigger. Like you're bare. I'm like up to your shoulder. Oh Lord. They pull. Okay. Okay. You're about to jump me. They were about to jump. Oh, I thought Aggron was running around to meet me, around the corner, bro. I was like, this is one of the most terrifying. This is one of the most terrifying Pokemon encounters of my life. Not them orchestrating, not them coordinating their attack. Okay, Garbodor. Garbodor, you need to chill out, bro. You need to chill out, bro. Go back home. Go home, bro. Go home, bro. Go home, bro. Go home, bro. Home is that way. Okay. Now you're just hurling crap at me, bro. Go home. There we go. The way he sprint though. I don't weigh no 300 pounds. I weigh 165. How you doing? Goated movie, honestly. Freaking Norbit. Goated movie. Shut up, Lucario. Now that is a hippopotamus. My, what a large one you are. Let's see what the raffle brought to. Ooh, dude, I've seen shiny Mega Drampa. Honestly, like the orangey color goes so well with the black that they have for Mega Drampa. I don't care for Medicham. Well, I don't like Medicham, but its shiny is pretty good. It's basically a reverse with Meditite and Medicham. Where the blue one, Medicham turns like a pinkish color. And then Medicham turns a bluish color. I like shinies like that. Where they're like reversing the palettes. I think they sort of do the same thing with Cradily and Lily, but not exactly. Like, Lily doesn't turn, like, straight... No, Lily turns green. But, Cradily turns more, like, pinkish, I believe. Rather than, like, straight purple. Like a reddish pinkish color. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I imagine an Aggron to be sized like. This is a healthy Aggron right here. All of the freaking Aggrons in France are just malnourished except for a select few of them. You know what I mean? Like, look at him. This is a magnificent specimen right here. Okay. I was complimenting you, sir. Ooh, I would love for you to be shiny. Oh god, that scared me. Okay, Aggron, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Why is everyone and their mom coming here to jump me? Victory Bell, all I did was said, ooh, a shiny Victory Bell would be nice. Over here attacking me, bro. For no reason, too. For no reason, too. I did nothing to deserve that. I am innocent, chat. I am innocent. I did nothing to deserve all that. He tripping. Straight tripping. But, like, can we talk about that Mega Malamar ability, though? Contrarian? That is absolutely busted. What psychopath at Game Freak okayed that ability? That is busted. It's literally Contrary and Simple combined. Not only does it get the opposite... Like, not only does it get the opposite attack, like, buffs, or it gets like a reverse of, like, the stats for, like, Swords Dance. It would actually lower its attack stat, but, like, Superpower and Close Combat would actually up its stats. It doubles it. That is actually disgusting. Why is there, out of every Pokemon, though? Out of every... Can I just... Quick question. Out of every Pokemon, out of every Pokemon they could have included in this raffle of, you know, of Pokemon to include in ZA, why Delibird? Who out here is actually like, you know what? Let me put a Delibird on my team real quick. And that's no hate to Delibird. I like the guy. But like, I don't know. Also, fun fact, the first time I actually saw that Hippopotas looked slightly shiny. Because I know, like, the shiny for male Hippopotas is like its skin kind of takes on, like, this yellowish greenish color, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I'm thinking of the female. I don't remember which one does it. I think it just becomes, like, a slightly more pale. I was like, okay, I'll take it. I don't like it, but I'll take it. Delibird mid. It's not a fantastical Pokemon, but like, I used to think Delibird was actually hands off the goat Deli. No, but also horrible shiny, by the way. It just becomes tanned. Like it just gets like a little suntan, bro. But what was I saying? When I first saw, I was first introduced to Delibird in the manga, in the Pokemon Adventures manga, where it was actually like portrayed as like a badass, like it was like a badass Pokemon, because it was literally like one of the signature Pokemon of like the main villain of the Johto arc, and I didn't really know anything about Delibird, so I was like, okay, I don't know. Until I saw like its color in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver when I actually got the game. And then, you know, it wasn't until like years later where I was like, oh, it's based on Santa. Because I thought he was just like a cool, badass little penguin dude. And then like I actually caught a Delibird and it was just straight dookie. You further develop the ideas for megas for your region, mainly just listing which of the Vol Pokemon would get one. Nice. Okay. Jolteon, I did nothing to you. You need to calm down, honey. Yo, Loki, shout out to my Jolteon from my competitive monotype team back in Sword and Shield. You know, before I did my little battle streams. Battle streams were supposed to be a thing back in Sword and Shield, but like I didn't really have many like viewers by then, so it didn't really go anywhere. And then luckily for Scarlet and Violet, we actually got some people. Next Pokemon region video when I actually get time to work on designs, because of with the combination of doing, you know, food deliveries and schoolwork, it has been rough. Dude, I don't even have time to like make regular videos anymore. Like streaming is basically like the only content creation I get to do, unfortunately. But hopefully when I get time, I can actually start working on designs again. I'm still working on the final regional bird design. Or early root bird, whichever phrase you prefer. I'm debating on if I want to make a new, like, owl Pokemon, or if I want to give Noctowl a regional variant. And actually make it psychic and flying, like it should have been originally. Ooh, both of these turn into some great shinies. Well, I don't remember Scolipede. No, yeah, never mind. Scolipede has a good shiny, actually. But yeah, and I also have to like make videos on like I also have to like write scripts about like the lore behind the Pokemon too and all that. That Scolipede was still after me, bro. Oh, well, he faded to oblivion. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they should have given Grissom the Mega Pyroar, and then they should have given Grizel the Mega Charizard, if you ask me. Like, give the actual guy who I have to fight for rank, what is it? The rank B or A spot? I think is no, rank A. Yeah. For the rank A spot or whatever to be, you know, the new Mega. Like, give him the new Mega. Or, you know, they could have just made another new Mega evolution. I wouldn't mind one more new Mega. Also, I love this little detail where all of the eyes are actually... they're actually red. Barbarical is that whole, like, multiple Pokemon combining into one done correctly. That and Metagross. Like how Metagross are like 2 Metang combined. Which is kind of crazy. It's like... Beldum... Like, Metang is already 2 Beldum combined. And then you combine another Metang into a Metagross. Like, I don't know. I just find that kind of crazy. I wish Metagross had 4 eyes, not gonna lie. I feel like that would have made it look kind of creepy. And that would kill for a more creepier Metagross. Although Metagross is already badass as is. Barbaricle's the first shiny you ever got. Got him into Friend Safari. Nice. I think the first shiny I ever got was... It was either shiny... Bro is majestic with it! Look at him go! I've never seen Go-Go run in... I've never seen Go-Go run in this game. No, I need... No. I need him to run after me again. I don't care about talent. Why are you coming over here? Like you see me. I get it. You're based on the Peregrine Falcon, which have really good vision, but nah. I'm gonna need you to chillax, brother. Brother, please. Take a chill pill. You really don't need to do the bench method. You can just keep running around and then you really can just run around the wild zone until something shines. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry, chat. But anyway, what I was saying was my first shiny was either shiny Pikachu or shiny Pachirisu. I don't remember which one I got first, but I got them both in a Friend Safari. Although I made the mistake of transferring my shiny Pikachu before I evolved it into an Alolan Raichu, because I transferred it to Sun and Moon, and then I never did anything with it. So, and then I was like, oh, okay, Sword and Shield, and like me, like the idiot I am, I decided to transfer everything from Pokemon Bank immediately when Pokemon Home got got released, and then yeah. But I think it may have been Pachirisu. I got Pachirisu in like 2 encounters too, so that was fun. That was when I didn't record my shiny hunts. Well, obviously I didn't start streaming until Sword and Shield. I gotta replay Sword and Shield one of these days. Like, either do like a monotype challenge or like an anime lock. That'll be fun. That makes a lot of sense for me. Yeah. That was when I actually used to go around saying that Pikachu was my favorite Pokemon because Ash had one. But in reality, it was always Cyndaquil. I do unironically like Pikachu, though. Raichu is better, though. And then Alolan Raichu just blows them both out of the park. Still don't know how I feel about Mega Raichu X and Y. Still don't know how I feel about that. Can you imagine how sad it must be for Emma to see them install the anti-homeless architect? That is true. I think they did that just to spite L, low-key, or Lysander. They did that just to spite him. Okay. Enough with these far range attacks, bro. Come on. These long range attacks that hit you, that can't miss you no matter what. Not gonna lie, I really wasn't sure. At first, I still need to make my review video. I still gotta make my review video for Legends ZA. But I will say, I love, I wasn't sure how to feel about the Battle Royale, like the battle system in this game at first. But after getting used to it, it's actually quite a lot of fun. And I cannot wait to actually try out Ranked. Once I build, you know, proper Pokemon. Because, you know, I don't want to just do them just to get the Mega Stones. Like, I want to actually, like, try it out. I can't write it off just yet. But I know, like, I wasn't even done with the game yet. And I made it perfectly clear to my viewers, like, from, like, the first or second stream, that I have no plans. I literally have no plans on doing ranked battles anytime soon until I beat the game. And the same exact people who were literally watching the stream, they're like, have you tried ranked yet? I'm like, do I look like I'm done with the game yet? I thought that was a really huge Alpha Gengar for a split second. Pangoro is so cool, bro. When I first saw Pangoro, I was kind of disappointed with it because when I first saw Pancham, I thought it was gonna like evolve into like this cool like Shaolin monk panda with like a bamboo stick, like a little bamboo staff. But I'm okay with the final product with Pangoro. And I also like the way, and I understand why. Like, I understand what like, the point of Pangoro's design is, so. You need Ivor. Dude. A shiny Scrafty would actually go hard. Go so hard, man. Do I have a shiny Waltz? I don't remember. No, I don't. I would have remembered if I had one. Night is falling over the city. It's taking a sweet time. There we go. Oh yeah, another thing I need to praise the game for though. Another thing I need to praise the game for. I love the characters in this game, man. Isn't Shiny Scrafty like neon green? Yeah, like the shed skin turns like a neon green, but when it's I forgot what it looks like when it's shiny. When it's mega shiny, I mean. Yeah, when it's shiny, when the mega's shiny, like the white like skin, like the white shed skin turns purple. It's so cool. That would be a great shiny. I grabbed the wrong controller. Also, anyone, if y'all got like a broken, by the way, this is not, I'm not sponsored by this company in any way. I don't have sponsors, even though low key I might have to look for sponsors now that I'm so close to monetization, you know, chat. But anyway, real quick, if you guys need a good controller brand that's cheaper than the base Nintendo, Pro controllers, 8-bit Do Ultimate Wireless controller, man. Thing's way cheaper. And they released the second version out for, I think like they made like the Ultimate 2, the 8-bit Do Wireless Ultimate Controller 2. So I think this one has like a discount now. Like initially it was like 50. Now I think it's like probably less than that actually. But I bet you could probably find one for like 30 bucks now. An absolute steal. I'm sorry, what was Chikorita whipping its hair back and forth for? You're not Willow Smith, bro.
Oh gee, do the kids these days know who Willow Smith is?
Not gonna lie, Willow Smith is low-key a one-hit wonder, though. The only song I know by her is I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and... That song go hard, though. I used to put that song on repeat, bro. Which is very funny, because I actually used to do, like, the little dance to it. And we all know I do not have long hair at all. So I'm just whipping straight scalp, bro. Okay, Metagross. Alright, I would appreciate a shiny Pangoro, because I have two shiny Metagrosses. A lot of these shinies I could use, man. Oh yeah, I've seen shiny Mega Malamar. Love it. I love how many shinies I got during the playthrough. Hold up. Let me see. Probably should have put my shinies in a separate box. Yeah, we have my shiny Klefki, my shiny Patrat. We have shiny... I think we got a shiny Pidgey. I don't know where it is, though. The shiny Mareep, which I'm not counting since, y'all know. This was like this is literally given to you, basically. What other shiny do I have? Because it said I found 5 shinies? I don't know what the 5th one was, unless it was the Gengar. Hold on. Wait, I can look into Pokedex, actually. Because in the Pokedex, I found if you find a shiny you can actually... Hold on, how do I do it? Yeah. So we have Pidgey, we have Mareep. Yep. Okay, it was probably Haunter then. It was probably Haunter then. I guess we can include Gengar too. I would kill for a shiny Honedge. I would kill for a shiny Honedge. I don't care if Aegislash sucks in this game, but I would kill for a shiny Honedge. You know, the more I think about it, I think my favorite type might actually have to be Ghost. Because I like more Ghost types than I like Electric types, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't have a single issue with any Ghost type Pokemon. Besides maybe Hoopa. And that's only because Hoopa doesn't look like a Ghost type Pokemon to me. Okay, there's Klefki. And I know I passed Patrat, so... I'm guessing it... Yeah, I think the 5th one was probably Haunter then. It was probably Haunter then. I won't complain about another shiny Bulbasaur, even though I had, like... You know, I used to be a straight idiot with my shinies, man. No, I used to be an idiot with my Pokemon, too. I remember when I first started playing, like, when I was trying to fill up my Pokedex and stuff like that, and when Pokemon Home got, like, you know, got, like, released, I traded the original Zekrom I caught from Pokemon White, and I traded it for a shiny Wooloo. I really regret that decision. No, it wasn't a... It was either Zekrom or it was freaking Keldeo. Yeah. Because I was like, I'm never going to use these Pokemon. And then I was like, wait a minute. I need... And then I was like, oh, I want to start a Living Dex now. And guess what? Half of the Pokemon I need for my Living Dex, they're just gone. Wanna know why? Because my dumbass traded them all away. I really regret that decision. To this day. Luckily, my Living Dex is basically complete, but... Also, thank God for Legends Arceus existing, so that way, if I want to complete... If I want to complete, what's it called? Legends, if I want to complete the Kalos portion, because I do need, like, every... Because I want to start doing a thing where, like, not only do I have the Living Dex, but I want to have, like, my... I want to have, like, my name as the original trainer, so... Yeah, I want to have my name as the original trainer, so... I'm gonna kind of redo a lot of things about my Living Dex. You know, oddly enough, the easiest game to fill up the Living Dex for Johto is actually Pokemon Crystal, not Heart Gold and Soul Silver, actually. But I guess that makes sense because you can catch both Ho-Oh and Lugia in those games. I don't know if you can still catch Ho-Oh and Lugia in both Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I know in Silver you can catch both of them. And obviously for the starters you can catch... For the starters you can just catch all of the... You can just breed all of the starters is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Hitmontop would probably be a pretty annoying Pokemon to try and get, though. Thanks to the very annoying method to get it. Okay, Raichu and Vivian. Oh, Mega Gardevoir. Would be great if you were shiny. Would be very great if you were shiny. Probably gonna run it. I'm probably gonna stay in Wild Zone 20 for the rest of the... Well, I don't know about the rest of the stream, but... Yeah. And I'll go to Lysander Labs and, you know, do like the teleporter method or whatever. See if we get a shiny shine. But yeah, for like the remainder of this hour, I'll probably stick to Wild Area, or not Wild Area. I'm so used to saying Wild Area from Sword and Shield. Wild Zone 20. And then we can go to, and then we could just go to Shiny. We can go to Shiny. We can go to Lysander Labs and Shiny Hunt for a little bit. Then probably end it off there. And if we don't get a Shiny, then oh well. I know technically using the bench method or like respawning in and out of the wild zone re-rolls my chances, but I don't know. You know, let's try it. We'll do... We'll get back to like my main entrance where like that bench is. And then we'll try to re-roll. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Or this might re-roll it for me, actually. This might re-roll it, actually. Well, not might, it will. Alright, let's see. What new alphas will spawn? Okay, Flareon and Raichu. They don't have the best shinies, but they're not bad either. I still need to make a video where I judge all of the shinies, like I rank all of them. That will probably be a shorter stream than me ranking every individual Pokemon. You know what's funny? Thanks to my list of like ranking every single Pokemon, I actually need to like redo my whole top 100 favorites, but I'm not gonna do that until like way after, probably like after Gen 10. Because you guys know I like to do my little like favorite Pokemon of every type and all that, like around like every generation. Alright, I'm gonna see what's in here, and then I'll... Ooh, Chandelure is actually a great shiny. And the great thing about Chandelure is, like, you know, typically whenever they make a shiny fire type, whenever they have like a regular... What am I trying to say here? Like, any other Pokemon, right? Any other Pokemon... Like, any other fire-type Pokemon, the red flames would turn into blue flames, but since Chandelure already has blue flames, they turn into regular flames. I love that. Love that. I would kill for a shiny, I would kill for a shiny Chandelure. Too bad I missed that on the Litwick event, where you had increased odds for that. I can't remember the last time I touched Scarlet and Violet, to tell you all the truth. Like, I do not touch that game anymore. Even though I actually should. Okay, Gengar and Jolteon. Gengar's not the best shiny. Yes, I can tell the difference between the two, but it's still not good. That is a very sour drink. That's a very sour drink. Golly. Okay, Dragalge and Vaporeon. Two fantastic shinies. But yeah, I think a shiny, like a video, or not video, it has to be a stream where I rank all of the shiny, every single shiny Pokemon. That would be great, but I have to wait for like the home models for new shiny Pokemon and stuff like that. And I still need to make a video where I rank all, or not rank, but like state my like opinions on every single new Mega. But I'm gonna give it some time to pass. I think I might wait until after the DLC, since the DLC is literally rolling around like next month, so I'll probably just do like a Mega video where I rank all of them. I'll do like a Mega video where I rank through, or not a Mega video. I mean, it would be a Mega video, but not the word I'm trying to say. Like, I'll probably just wait until I do like the official video, after the deal, until after the DLC. I think that's the best decision. Because I'm still kind of conflicted on how I feel about some of the new Megas. Oh god. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how relaxing shiny hunting was when you're like streaming. Especially when you actually have people like actively commenting and stuff like that. Like I forgot how relaxed I can be with shiny hunting. I wish we had some better. I wish we had some better odds, or not better odds. I wish we had some. I don't mind the odds because you know shiny Pokemon are supposed to be rare. But I wish there were like better methods, like maybe some chain fishing or something like that. Like I wouldn't mind that. Oh yeah, have you guys heard of like the people like using those using like those controllers to have like the turbo button? Oh my. I would be so mad if my first shiny in this area is a Hippowdon. Okay, since I know this controller, my Binbot controller here works, it was just the button was like not in a good position. Or not the button, it's just it wasn't the button that was broken, it's just I couldn't Mega Evolve because one of my Pokemon were already Mega Evolved. No, that's not shiny. I just remembered what shiny female Hippowdon looks like, and that is definitely not shiny. Yo, shiny Garbodor is actually a pretty good shiny. Okay, Dedenne and Furfrou. But yeah, I gotta get like all of my personal favorite Pokemon and like make some make some competitive sets for them. Speaking of which, this is the first game where Protect is actually Protect is actually busted in this game, dude. And I love that you can literally use attacks to like basically cancel out another opponent's attack. That's so awesome. Like it makes me feel like I'm like in the anime where like you're yelling at their Pokemon to like intercept the attack with another attack and stuff like that. That's so cool. Hi, Chikorita, who's for some reason very aggressive for whatever reason. Out of every move you could have gone for, you went for a Safeguard, sir. Or madam, whatever gender that Chikorita was. My friend Malamar. If I was corny and I got like a shiny Malamar, like if I was corny with my nicknames and I got a shiny Malamar, I would have just named it my friend. My friend Malamar. But no, and anyone who didn't watch my playthrough, what's it called? My name theme for this region. Usually whenever I do, ooh, Frostlass. Usually when I do my Kalos playthroughs, my naming scheme is usually just naming every Pokemon after like a designer brand. Why is there just a shiny Dragalge like just right there? Just waiting for me. It's nearly daybreak. You don't say. Okay, I think instead of just leaving the area, yeah, I think instead of just leaving the area, I'll actually just hurry up the time, like hurry the time up, so it's just daybreak, so that way I don't have to like wait until night or daybreak actually, you know, until the sun actually rises. Carbink and Stunfisk. How many of my viewers are actual like Stunfisk fans, bro? Stunfisk is so awesome, man. Really love Stunfisk. Okay, we have Aegislash and Aggron. Ooh, it's fog. I wonder, does any Pokemon like specifically show up when it's foggy? Not just in like Wild Zone 20, like just in general. Kind of curious about that. Chandelure and Victory Bell. Not bad. Not bad at all. Don't mind me. Just making my way through. I don't know why I did that. That was like an intrusive thought. I like how even the baby is angry. You know, realistically, like if this was like if this was real life, you would expect. Is that Totodile just really big? No, it's not. Alright, I will be right back again. Never mind, we good, chat. What? Oh. Picked up the wrong thing. You're okay, Dragalge. It's not that serious. I really want to switch to chat. Your boy really gotta lock in. Is it raining? It is raining. Oh, okay. Now, come on now. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, Noivern. Dang it. I was like, please leave me alone. Wonder what everyone's opinions on like RGB like controllers and excuse me, like RBG controllers and like keyboards and stuff like that are. I'm always wondering that. I know Semi-Seer's shiny is like dark, is like dark red, so I was like kind of like, is that shiny? And then I realized it's just the shading of the Lumiose tower. Also, RIP to Lumiose tower. But my real question is like, the real question is, where is Clement and Bonnie? Where are they? Also, I really wish there was like a way to like zoom out. Like zoom out the little like camera. Like how you could do it in Scarlet and Violet. That would make everything so much easier. I did not mean to do that. Wait. Oh no, that just like auto aims the camera. So what does this do? Nope. Yeah, nothing. That just pulls out the camera. Yeah, you can't zoom him out. That sucks. Okay, Garchomp and Furfrou. Furfrou has a pretty cool, not cool, but it has a pretty good shiny though. I mean, poodles in real life can be black, so. Yeah, I think like in, yeah, because I think it was around Alpha Tepig. I think it was around Generation 6. Yeah, Generation 6, when they moved to 3D, that's when they stopped using, like, they just stopped, like, changing up, like, the colors. Like, they just stopped, like, changing the saturations and stuff. And actually, you know, they individually put effort into all of the shinies. So I do like that. I do indeed like that. Ugh. The freak still uses Spotify. I just heard my nephew, because my nephew's in the shower right now, and he sometimes takes his Amazon Alexa into the bathroom to like listen to music. This man just said, play this song on Spotify. I'm like, ugh, Spotify? Who still uses that? I tried Spotify. It's just not for me. But I do like the UI though. I do like the UI of Spotify. That's one thing I'll have to give it over both Apple Music and YouTube Music. I did recently end my YouTube like premium subscription. Well, yeah, because I have YouTube Premium Lite now, so I don't use YouTube. I don't use YouTube Music anymore, but I use Apple Music now. But I might consider going back to the regular YouTube Premium because I do like to listen to, you know, unofficial tracks. So I think this month I might go back. I might go back, chat. I just might have to. I just might have to. Hi, Bulbasaur. But yeah, I went back to Apple Music because I do like the sound quality of it. The sound, well, I don't know, like, because, you know, with the whole lossless audio and stuff like that, like, I feel like I can, like, I really do hear, like, the lossless audio. Like, the difference between, I really do notice the difference between, like, the sound quality of YouTube Music and Apple Music. But I don't know if I'm actually detecting the difference, or if it's just my brain kind of like doing like a little placebo effect on me. And it's just like my brain wanting to hear the difference, so like it just tricks my ears into actually hearing things that I usually don't hear in the songs I listen to. Two shine. This is the first time I've seen 2 Alpha Victory Bell. Okay. That's the first time I've seen 2 Alpha Victory Bell. Or just 2 alpha, like 2 alphas of the same Pokemon in the same vicinity. That was kind of funny. That Dragalge was still attacking me from a distance. Oh, how I wish you could shine for me, Chikorita. Ooh. I already have a shiny Goodra. So I did see like this little post saying like the only shiny Pokemon, like not the only shiny Pokemon, the only pseudo legendaries to not have like any like type of special alternate form or like mega evolution or anything like that are Kama-O and Dragapult. Now if you want to say for gimmicks, then I would say that Dragapult would be the only one without a true gimmick. Because, you know, Dragonite now has Mega Dragonite, Tyranitar has Mega Tyranitar, Salamence and Metagross have... No, Salamence has the... If you want to count Paradox Pokemon as, like, as a kind of a gimmick, quote-unquote, Salamence not only has Mega Salamence, but it has Roaring Moon, which is supposed to be, like, a past version of, like, a past ancestor, sort of, or, like, a alternate version of Salamence, and then Metagross has Jesus Christ. Yes, Metagross has Jesus Christ. Metagross has Mega Metagross. Garchomp has Mega Garchomp. Hydreigon has Iron Jugulus in Scarlet and Violet, the Paradox Pokemon. Goodra has Hisuian Goodra. Yeah, Gudra has a Hisuian Gudra. Kama O has a... Jesus! Kama O has the Z move. And... Baxcalibur's getting a Mega Evolution in the ZA... In the ZA... DLC. Okay, why are you just freakishly fast right now? Please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. So yeah, Dragapult really is the only pseudo-legendary that doesn't really have, like, anything for it. But if you want to count, if you don't want to count Paradox Pokemon, then Hydreigon would also be in... Hydreigon would be in that category as well. Alright, I'm going to change the time after I get to where I need to go. You know, I don't think I've ever gotten a shiny Pokemon in a wild zone. That wasn't just given to me, of course. Okay, for fruit and Metagross. I could definitely use a shiny Alpha. I have yet to have a shiny Alpha, I realized. And while that happens, I am going to quickly close me blinds. But yeah, chat, I might get YouTube music again. I'm gonna wait a bit though. So they need to change the light. We back at it again with the white vans. You know, people think that the 6-7 memes are annoying. At least y'all didn't have to grow up with the Daniel. Or no, the God forbid, if you wore any off-brand shoes. I never wore off-brand shoes, but if you wore off-brand shoes or something, people would be like, what are those? I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like, if people think 6-7 is annoying, oh my goodness, just man, the damn Daniel, oh my goodness, man. Us Gen Z kids had it worse, man. And the thing is, that was started by us. That's the funny thing. That was started by us Gen Z folk. No, I don't want to hang out until morning. Oh yeah, another great feature in this game is just being able to hang out with my Pokemon, dude. I love it so much. Because of this game, I've given all of my Pokemon like their own like headcanon personalities. Like Meganium, like while Meganium is like a tough, like he's a tough little cookie, but he's also like you know, he's a bit of a goofball outside of battling. Like he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, but you know, he does come in clutch when it comes to battling. He does come in clutch when it actually comes to battles. Very reliable. And then Dominguez, you can leave me alone now. You can leave me alone now. Are you really gonna chase me down over here, dude? Come on now. Like, what are we doing? Dominguez. She's a showboater. She's a showboater. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Hishitori? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been doing well. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is good. Just doing some shiny hunting right now. No luck yet, but I'm sure something will shine. I'm sure something will shine. They just want a hug. I don't want that. I don't want Rose Raid's hug. I don't trust it. But yeah, my Meganium, he may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but you know, he holds his own in battle. He may not, he's like Luffy from One Piece. Like he may not be the most serious member of the crew, but like when he needs to lock in, he locks in. That's basically Meganium. Dominguez, the Halucha, she just likes to show, she just likes to showboat and stuff like that. You didn't get notifications off my lives like you should. Yeah, YouTube does that sometimes. YouTube can be really finicky. Like Twitch gives me every single like notification, but sometimes like I don't even know. Like dude, sometimes like Lens will go live and I don't even get the notifications that he went live. I'm like, what the heck? You just got this game recently too. What do I think of it so far? I actually did beat the game, and I will give it a good 8 out of 10, honestly. I really enjoyed it. Like, it's a great game. Obviously, there's some minor complaints here. Like, yeah, the city could look a lot better. Like, the city could look a lot better, in my opinion. The graphics, yeah, it could. Yeah, I know, like, the graphics could improve a little bit. What else? Sure, voice acting, I'm kind of 50-50 on, but other than that, other than like very minor like critiques, like honestly, it's an 8, realistically it's an 8 out of 10 game, but 10 out of 10 experience. Maybe you have to turn on the notifications from your phone settings. The thing is, like, I usually when I subscribe to people, I get all of the notifications from them, but whenever I raid people and I subscribe to them, I never get the notifications. Like, it's very weird. You think the outfits could have looked better? Oh, I mean, to be fair, it is kind of like, it is kind of an example. It is kind of a reflection of real life. It is a bit of a reflection of real life, like how women just have better clothing than guys do. Yeah, that's why I always have to, but yeah, I have to like put on like the Discord notifications or something if I join their Discord, so that way I actually know if they went live. Which even then, I never get Lens's notifications, so that's so weird. Gotta look into that. Maybe it's me. It could be human error. Your boyfriend and you think the outfits look too girly for male characters. I can see that, and also it's also the fact that I guess like the male and the female characters are a little, you know, like they're a little similar this time, and especially since you can literally wear woman clothing in the game now. So like it's not gender locked. Like clothing in the game is not gender locked or anything like that. So I guess they were trying to like make it as androgynous as possible, but still they could have given us some better hairstyles. They could have given us some better clothing in general. Really does suck, especially what they did with the high top fade. That high top fade is absolutely disgusting, and the fact that there's no low top fade, because I'm someone who actually has a low top fade in real life, and we didn't even get that. So I was forced to use the, well, I actually had like the braids. Yeah, I had like the braids for my character, but then I just switched to the high top fade. I was like, you know what? I might as well embrace it. Because I know I had a high top fade in Scarlet and Violet. But I still think the customization in this game is pretty good. At least we're not locked behind the stupid school uniforms from Scarlet and Violet. That was a nightmare. They got braids in here. Yeah, they do. I forgot what the specific hairstyle was called, but if you scroll down, it's in the woman section, like of like the hairstyles. They don't have pink for hair color. I think there's a side quest you have to do in order to get like more dye options. Yeah, there's like a side quest. I think it's with like a Flabébé side quest or something like that, where you have to like show each Flabébé form to somebody, and then they'll give you like more options. It's either that or like contacts for your eyes or something like that. But yeah, like it's like for like side quests, like you have to, like the more side quests you do, the more stuff you can unlock as well. Or like the more you like go through the game too. Of course, they have the braids in the girls section. They act like guys don't have them too. Honestly, they just need to hire some black. They need to hire some black like hairstylists for the game. Yeah, if you're still in the very beginning, you're not gonna have many options. Yeah, the more side quests you do and stuff like that, and the more like you progress through the game, you should see some more options. Leave me alone, Rose Raid, so I can fly away. Thank you. But yeah, honestly, great game, but an amazing experience. Like, realistically, the game is an 8 out of 10, but when it comes to, like, when it comes to, like, fun in general, 10 out of 10 experience. And when I eventually do get a Nintendo Switch 2, I will indeed be playing this on my own time. Well, I don't know if I'm going to play it on my own time or if I'll probably do like a different like playthrough challenge or something like that. Still debating on that, but I might play it on my own time just so I can just, you know, enjoy it for myself rather than just like, oh yeah, I got the game, but now I have to pause from playing it because, you know, I want all of my reactions for the stream to be live and all that. So yeah, I might. Depends on how I'm feeling, I guess. Okay, Clefable and Gallade. Gallade doesn't have a bad shiny. Oh my goodness, Rose Raid. They want hugs. They really do in the game. Black people know how to do it with hairstyles, especially natural hair. Yeah. That's my thing. Like, at least we don't have the Killmonger haircut in this game. I am so sick of seeing that. You thought I already had a Switch 2 when it came out? No, I don't. I'm still rocking the original Switch. I wish I had money for a Switch 2, but I guess I'll just wait for, you know, some family members to give me, like, Christmas money or something like that. Because that's usually what I ask for Christmas. I usually just be like, yeah, just give me some money so that way I can just, you know, spend it on whatever I want. That's probably what I'll do. And then obviously save up some money from like Uber Eats deliveries and stuff like that. Yeah, I despise every time I see the Killmonger hairstyle in any video game, I'm just like, other hairstyles. Black people wear other hairstyles. Honestly, I am surprised in my entire years of playing Pokemon. Ever since they added black people, like ever since they added like black, um, like character models in the game, we don't have an afro as a single option. I would love to rock an afro in the game. That would be dope. But no, they don't want to give us an afro. I guess because the character also wears a hat, so they have to like wear something. They can make it work. If they just put a little bit more effort, they can make it work. You don't blame me. Your guy has it, and he says the battery sucks like the first Switch, where it only lasts 2 hours off dock. Yeah, I've heard. So who knows? Maybe they'll release an updated would it be firmware or an updated hardware version where it actually lasts 4 hours? But you never know with Nintendo these days. You never know. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do one more cycle and then we'll switch the area. We'll go to Lysander Labs. Oh, whoops. I keep pressing the wrong button for some reason. The Switch to OLED. Yeah, I'm still rocking the same Switch I got for my birthday in 2017. Yeah, I'm hoping to get the Nintendo Switch 2 around Christmas time. Like either for Christmas or after Christmas, depending on how things go. And then depending on the outcome, I can save my money up for a Steam Deck, because I want to play that new game Dispatch, but I don't have a Windows PC. I only have my MacBook, so unfortunately, I'll have to wait to get a Steam Deck in order to play, like, some of the Windows games. Since you can put Windows on the Steam Deck for free. Dispatch is on the PS5. I do not have a PS5 actually, so yeah, I literally only have a Nintendo Switch as my only gaming console. Wait, who sees me? Oh. Oh, right. Where's Lysander Labs? No. Here we go. That wasn't too hard. Yeah, I was never really a PlayStation guy growing up. Like, I have a PlayStation Vita, and I also grew up and obviously I grew up in the PSP days. So I had one, and then I think something broke. I think it broke or something like that. So couldn't play anymore, but I do have my PS Vita, and I modded it so I can play PSP games on it too. So it's basically a PSP, but you can do more with it, and it runs games a lot better than the PSP, obviously. All right, I don't exactly remember this hunting method, so I'm kind of scared. I know there's a Noivern in here that I always forget about. Houndoom's not bad. Houndoom is not a bad option. Oh god, almost died there. He just ran away. Honestly, Yeah, honestly, the only Pokemon I would really hunt for in here is Noivern, really. Or not Noivern, Houndoom. So, yeah, let's... I guess we can do that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, he coming. But yeah, I wasn't really like a PlayStation or Xbox guy. I was always mainly Nintendo. Yeah, I was always mainly a Nintendo guy. Wait a minute. Is he hunting me down? He was hunting me down. Oh, that's not a bad Pokemon to get either. That's not a bad Pokemon to get either, Manectric. Love a Manectric. Manectric has a great shiny. Let me see. Each time you enter a teleporter, the Pokemon in the area reset, allowing you to re-roll. Re-roll for a shiny Pokemon in the area as well. Ah, that's how it works. Okay, so I just need to teleport camp, basically. Okay, there's the Manectric again. So there's still a chance for that Manectric to actually shine for me, from what I'm understanding. You know, next, when I get a shiny charm, I think I'm gonna, like, I'll go for, like, specific shinies. Like, I'll go for specific shinies rather than just, like, you know, just going back and forth. I think I'm more interested in in a shiny Manectric. Yeah, I'm more interested in a shiny Manectric? Where did my Manectric go? Oh, there you are. He just chilling. He just chilling. He alright. He alright. You know, I used to think that Manectric was actually going to be, like, one of my, like, favorite shinies. I just saw Noivern chilling. I just saw Noivern chilling over there. I don't know how I feel about that. Just camping over there. Manectric. You're not shiny. Incognito, y'all. We are incognito. Incognito, yeah. I know I'm saying that word correctly. But yeah, like, I did have a... I think my dad had a PlayStation 3. Like, going back to, like, the topic of consoles. My dad had a PlayStation 3. I had a... No. My first console, of course, was a... What was my first console? My first console was... Like, my first console was a Nintendo DS. So I guess I was always just kind of like a Nintendo boy. Because like my first games, I remember my first games for it too. It was New Super Mario Bros. For the DS and Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. AKA the only mainline games that I officially own that I've never beat. Because I just could not... I just couldn't... I don't know what it was. I just couldn't do... What do you call it? I just couldn't do the whole... Shiny, like... Not shiny. I just couldn't get through those games for some reason. I don't know why. I just couldn't get through those games for some reason. And then I got... What was my next console? It was either a PSP or the Nintendo Wii. Because I didn't get a Nintendo Wii until 2008 or 2009. Hold on, let me see. When did the black PSP come out? Oh, it came out 2004, but I'm pretty sure I got it 2008, maybe? I had two PSPs, though. I had a white one, and then I had a black one. Then my... I don't know what happened to my regular one. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to my regular one, but I know my... I'm so sorry, I like zoned out. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what happened with my official, like my first one, but I think something in like the little like disc reader part of it broke or something. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And then 2009-ish is when I got the Wii, I believe. At least I like to think that's when I got the Wii. Then... Oh yeah, I also had an Xbox 360. I think that was like my first like console. Because the DS is my first handheld, but the Xbox 360 was my first... I had two. I had the white one and then I had the black one. Same thing with the Wii. I had a white one and then I had the black one. I don't know what happened to my original white Wii. But, I think the white one, every time the white one would break, and then the black one would be the one that would last. Except for my my PSP. I think the black one broke eventually. But then 2012, I think I got the 3DS, and then eventually... Well, I had a DSi. I know my DS, I don't know what happened with my DS, but for one of my next birthdays, I got a DSi for my birthday. And then 2012 came, I got both the... No, 2011. The 3DS came out 2011, I believe. I got the... Whatever year Rumble Blast came out, that's when I got the 3DS. And then... I don't remember... It might have been 2011, yeah. Because I know 2011 I also got a Game Boy Advance SP from like a little local gaming store that we had. Well, we still have. Game Exchange. Goated. It still works too. And that thing's battery is immortal. Like, I don't even like, I don't need to charge. I remember one time, like, I haven't charged it. I haven't charged it in so many years, but hold on, let me see if I can find it. Because I have not touched my Game Boy Advance SP since like 2019. I don't know how good the battery is. I don't know if it'll still work. Because I also have a cartridge of Pokemon Fire Red in here right now. Because I got Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Emerald in here. Moment of truth. Let's see if the battery... Yep. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the battery is still green. Oh my goodness. Man, I am so spoiled because, dude, I'm so used to playing. Well, I didn't mean to open that. I have to be very careful because if you even tap the cartridge at, like, if you even tap the cartridge in like the wrong way, it'll just start like glitching out on here. But the I'm so used to playing Fire Red and Emerald on emulators that this is too small for me now. But I do like the form factor. You know, I love clamshell devices, so. But yeah. I'm still surprised that after years of just not charging this, the battery still works. Like, I never have to put this thing on the charger. I think I've only needed to charge it once. That was it. Honestly, go to device. Honestly, go to device. Let's go back to the Switch playthrough. I'm hoping something shines in here. Low key, I should hunt for Honedge. I should hunt for Honedge. I'll go for Manetric. Manetric has the better shiny. Like, that's not even an opinion. That's literally the objective truth. Like, Houndour and Houndoom, they just turn blue. I'm gonna go for Manetric. Ah, good old Manetric. What was I talking about, though? Before I started talking about consoles. Well, I'm not done with the console talk. 2012, like near Christmas of 2012, that's when I got the Wii U. And then we had to go back to Walmart. Like, we bought the Wii U. And then we had to go back to Walmart and actually buy a flat screen TV for like the guest room, because we realized that the Wii U only worked with a TV that was compatible with HDMI, and we only had the CRT TVs. Well, I only had the CRT TV, both in my room and in the guest room, because there's like a TV in literally every room in the house. Every room in the house has a TV. So yeah. How's it going, DeAndre? Took you about 9 hours to find a shiny Doublade. Welcome in, Eddie. It's going well. Just doing my little last rounds before I end it off. In a couple minutes from now, like probably like around, well, it's 6:19 for me. Probably gonna end it around 6:30-ish, close to that time. So, but it's going well. You know, just been chilling. You know, hunting, as you will. Also, I definitely need me a shiny Honedge. One of my favorite shinies of all time. Just trying my luck here. With Manetric. Because I love black shinies. I don't know which one I like more though. Black shinies or gold shinies. Like, I'm talking about like that metallic gold. Yeah, I know you're not shiny. I would have heard the sparkle. It's mainly that Manetric I'm concerned about. It is mainly that Manetric I'm concerned about. You're not shiny? One of these days it's actually going to be shiny, and I'm just going to be like, oh, that's not shiny, before I like really look at it. Although the difference is noticeable, because the blue just turns like a grayish black, sorta. Oh, I can already tell it's not shiny from all the way over here. Yeah, I still hear Houndoom. But yeah. And then I was just kind of like talking about like which consoles I've owned recently. Or not recently, but like all of my consoles combined, like which ones I've owned. Because Hishitori was actually shocked that I did not have a PlayStation 5. There is a reason why I'm waiting to get a Steam Deck, because with the Steam Deck I can play all like, because they usually put their PlayStation exclusives. Like most games that can be played on the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 and all that, they can also be played on the Steam Deck. So it's like, I'm either gonna get a Steam Deck or a, you know, like a Windows handheld, like an ROG, like maybe an ROG Ally or a Lenovo Legion Go or something. I still haven't really decided which one I'm gonna get, but we'll see. But yeah, so I got the 3DS and I got the Wii U, and then we had to buy a TV that actually supported HDMI. I think that was when we ultimately, like, we slowly got flat screen TVs in every single room. Because all we had was CRT. Then I think like a year or two after I got my 3DS, I got a 3DS XL. I didn't really care for the 3DS XL, but then I started noticing, I was like, yeah, maybe I could use the bigger screen space. So yeah, got a 3DS XL. Then I got a 2DS? Yeah, I got a 2DS, and then like sometime after that I got a new 2DS XL, which is like my main device to play DS and 3DS games now. And then April, my birthday, April 30th of 2017, that's when I got my Switch, which I'm playing right now. It's basically like this is like my main handheld that I play games on now. And oh, I completely forgot about the PS4. So the PS4, I got that sometime after I got my Nintendo Switch. I forgot when I got it though. I got it for one of my birthdays. I don't remember. Or maybe it was either a Christmas gift or my birthday. But before I got a PlayStation 4, I got a PlayStation Vita because I wanted to play this game, One Piece Burning Blood, on it, and I was like, do I really want to get a whole like PlayStation 4 for it? So I got the PlayStation Vita, and I went to the store. They didn't have the cartridge for One Piece Burning Blood. I guess it wasn't out yet for the Vita, and I was like, wait, what? Like, I was actually distraught. I think the only game I had for it that had a console, that had like a cartridge, was Mortal Kombat 9, I believe. That Houndoom always inches closer and closer. But yeah, I think I had Mortal Kombat 9 for it. Okay, you're not shiny. And then I was like, you know what, fine, let's just, you know, I felt bad. I was like hassling my mom sort of. I was like, you know what, let's just get the PlayStation 4. And that was literally I only had One Piece Burning Blood for the longest time, and then I got this one game, I got Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate for it, I believe. I forgot which one it was. I think it was like, I forgot which version. I forgot which one it was, but it was a Marvel vs. Capcom game that I only played like once. I do have a habit of buying video games, even like as an adult who buys video games with his own money. Like, I have a habit of buying games that I play for like an hour, No, I'll play the game for like 3 weeks, and then I just never play the game again. Which cycles back to my mod Ghost Bunny's question. Do you even like games? I'm like, I like games, but I'm very like selective of what games I play. I think Pokemon has spoiled me. Pokemon has spoiled me. Like it's a struggle to get me into video games. Oh. Manetric, I am so sorry. Oh, goodness gracious. Now, how did you know exactly where I was when you used that thunder attack? Huh? What the? Wait, he met me around the corner? Wait. So is he, like, no longer here? What the? What? Bro just teleported. How is that even logically possible? Yeah. But I have been bringing life to, like, my other consoles, too. Yeah, I have been bringing life to my other consoles where, you know, I recently modded my 2DS XL and my PlayStation Vita, so, you know, I can play whatever games I want on them. So, that's fun. That's been fun. And then I got a Retroid. I got one of those, like, emulator handhelds, like a Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, which I mainly use to, like, emulate, like... I mainly use it to emulate, like, Game Boy games, like Game Boy Advance games. Play Pokemon ROM hacks and stuff like that on there. You know, all that stuff. Also, GameCube, PS2, and Wii games, since well, I still have my Wii U, it's just that... I want to mod my Wii U. That's my only issue. I want to mod my Wii U. Okay. Metric. I love how he's actively just hunting me. Like, he's actively just like, I hear footsteps. Like, he's literally spawn camping me. Like, he's waiting for me to bust that corner. Am I doing this wrong? I think they stay the same because, like, I'm not teleporting like a long distance away. Or does this still increase my odds of actually, you know, getting the shiny? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, y'all. I guess we'll just have to... I guess we'll never know. Alright, I'll do one more cycle and see if we're lucky with anything. And if not, then I will... Then I will end the gameplay. You know, if YouTube was actually like an official job for me, then like if this was an actual source of income, then I would have been like, you know, let's do another one. I would have been like, you know, we're not ending the game. I would have been like, I'm not ending the stream until I get another shiny, but unfortunately, unlucky enough for me, yeah, unluckily enough for me, I don't have that privilege. At least not yet. But, that's where I'm going to end things off for this, shiny hunting stream. Hopefully, Eventually, we'll get that shiny charm. I should get the shiny charm soon. It doesn't take that long to shine. It doesn't really take, like, the battle. It's not, the 1,000 battles. It doesn't really take. It's not really that excessive as some people make it out to be. Like, I could knock out like 20 battles a night per per night, like per in-game nights. So it shouldn't be that difficult. So hopefully I'm lucky enough, but if not, then whatever. So maybe by like the end of the week, before even Wednesday or Thursday, I should get the shiny charm. So yeah. Ah, dang, Crispy, you really came right when I'm about to end it. RIP. But yeah, gonna head out. I will resume my hunt for whatever. I'll probably come back to Lysander Labs and maybe hunt Doublade or Honedge. Yeah, I'll probably hunt Honedge, since I do like Honedge the best out of every Pokemon in this lab, this abandoned laboratory. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed, for Crispy, he only got to enjoy for like 0.5 seconds. But yeah, for everyone who'd stopped by and, you know, just chilled and stuff like that, appreciate y'all. But if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like if you guys are on YouTube. If you guys haven't already, consider subscribing for the homies on YouTube, and for the homies on Twitch, consider following me and stuff like that. If you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my social media are in my Twitch bio, or if you guys are watching on YouTube, in the description down below. I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next stream. But until then, stay chill, Army.